Hi, so last video we're talking about self-protections. So self-protections is the seal or protections that we have to protect ourselves from getting hurt. But actually we still hurt internally so that we didn't resolve it, we're still in our body. So it doesn't help us in the long run. We can see it was hurting our body and spirit. So that's why you can see a lot of celebrity using the money and prestige, right, to protect themselves, but actually they internally is struggling. So some of them even suicide. So we don't want to get to that point. That's why we need to keep in touch with our heart. What's inside this world, what's inside us, not just a facade that we put up. Okay, today topic will switch to self-sabotage. Really? Self-sabotage? Yes, we do. We sabotage ourselves and block ourselves from doing things. For example, these videos, I'm doing the YouTube videos, right? If I want to sabotage myself, I will say to myself, it did happen. Look, you don't embarrass yourself in front of your friends and family, all right? People laugh at you. You don't know what the topic is about. So it will put me in the fear zone because I know I want to do this. I want to get the message out saying, you need to love yourself. How to love yourself is a different story because everyone thought love yourself is pampering, is external. So I want to go deep. So go inside to love yourself. That's why I like to do this message. I think it will help. It helped me to love myself, really love myself from inside out, not outside in. So if I have keep doubting myself and telling myself one of the biggest blocks is I'm not good enough, then I was stuck in the fear zone. I never go into the learning zone to love, to learn how to love. So this also helps us to be perfect. Why? If we never try videos, right? Nobody will laugh at us, right? And nobody will criticize us. So that's why it put her in the very comfortable positions, but with the fear now, because you know you need to do this. You need to learn, you need to grow, right? But you don't want to. You stay in the fear zone. That's why we need to cross that. We need to know what our blocks are and then try to not remove it, so aware of it and then put it on the side and see where we want to go. For example, I'm not good enough, right? I know I'm not good enough. I need to learn something, right? I need to learn. So that's why, but if I still waiting, I will never learn. If I don't shoot video, if I don't put myself out there, I will never learn. I can learn, read the books all the time in fear zone. Is very good in reading time. So you read, but you never practice in your life. What's the point, right? So that's why I learn. I need to practice. I need to walk the talk. So I need to walk the talk and push myself out to the learning zone. In the learning zone, I need to practice. So to practice, I need to put my video out there to get feedback and then improve. A better version of myself every single day. Put my best version of myself every single day. Push the boundary, just like the push-up. Push the boundary so that I can be a better version of myself compared to last year. That's all I aim for. Last year is better. This year is better than last year. So we have to go through this cycle to grow. Keep cycle to grow, we keep growing. Like Mother Nature, I have a learning series that we have to go through that 4 cycle, which is these 4 cycles. These 4 cycles here. We have to go through learning again and again and again and again and again. Then, just like our kids, we're growing up. We don't stop learning. When we stop learning, we just stop growing. So that's why we grow forever. That's why we learn forever. We keep going through this cycle. If you're not going through these cycles, you're not living life. That's what I believe. So the most major one block is you're not good enough. And then if you don't do it, right, you are perfect. So the second one is you need to be perfect. Everything you do need to be perfect. That is also a block. So you got to a point, right? That's a good thing though. Need to be perfect. But you got to a point, you're stuck because you want everything to be perfect. You know, nothing is perfect. So you just put yourself out there to get more feedback so that you can improve quicker. Without feedback, you're just in theory mode. It's not practical. So we need to go to practical mode, make your life a bit better. So that's why we need to put ourselves out there. So need to be perfect. So these two is the most, I think for myself, is the most frequent came out, everything that I do. And then the other days, blocks, very common one is worthy. You're not worthy, you need worthy from internally. Actually, you said that to yourself. Externally, maybe some people did, some people not, but you don't know. But most of the time is inside your block, your belief system tell you you're not worth it. All right, you're not worthy. That's why you stop straight away. And then you're not significant, right? Same thing here as well. You're not significant. You're not worth it. You're not smart enough. All right, you're not good enough. Like all these are similar to the first two. So you need to be perfect. Don't make mistake, right? If you never try, you never mistake. There's no mistake. Isn't it perfect? Right, it's perfect. So you stay in your comfort zone. You're never perfect, but you never grow. Internally, you're struggling. You know this is the directions that you want to go, but you're not going there because you give yourself excuses. You give yourself that this is not me. This is I'm not good enough. So I just stay here forever. So you'll be struggling. So it's not good for us. Try to find a way to overcome this. There are many ways to overcome this, but it will take another time to discuss about it as well. Last topic, I feel like I didn't explain a bit better as well. So I will try to do in the future and see whether can go deep into giving you example or not. So today, just make it short, about 6 minutes and 49. So again, if you have any feedback, give it to me. It's a gift from you to me to make me a better version of myself, a better human being. Thank you. Have a good day.